Hi, welcome to Hit the Bricks, where we take regular LEGO sets and turn them into something new. We also have fully customizable MOCs and reviews of official LEGO sets and not so official LEGO sets. Today we actually have a not official LEGO set. This is a Ferrari Dino 246 GT and GTS combo that I purchased off of Rebrickable. This is actually from Rolling Bricks. I should get out of the way right away. I have no affiliation with Rolling Bricks, not getting paid anything. I bought it for $5.50, I think it was, US dollars, which I tell you, that's a no-brainer. It's a great build, lots of fun to build it. I think it looks great. I'm going to be happy to add it to my city. If you're not familiar with the channel, I'll put a link up on top to one of the other videos that actually is me with a remock of a former LEGO set building that I'm putting into the LEGO City. So it's an expanding LEGO City, kind of taking you guys along with that as it progresses. That being said, I'm taking kits like this or other ones that I find on Rebrickable or Bricklink or whatever and adding them to my city as I go along. Those that I'm going to do that, I'm going to do a review on just so you guys can see maybe how they are, what I think about the build or what have you, just in case you're thinking about picking something like this up. I'll put a link down below if you want to download this one. I think it's worth it for sure. So this is themed on Rebrickable as a Speed Champions, which is pretty fair. I'll do a size comparison with the Speed Champions and also some other LEGO cars too, so you can kind of see them side by side. But as you can see, it's quite detailed. This is right now the GTS version, which is the convertible or Targa type top version. It's actually close to it. I didn't have all the bricks to do exactly how it showed in the PDF. This is actually just the hardtop, the GT version, with the panels off. I didn't do any modifications. There's some slight modifications that come with the PDF. But I think it looks great. The actual PDF instructions are very clear, actually over 80 steps. So it's small steps, so it's easy to build. I like that. It wasn't just, half the car built and then the other half the car built. It's worth it. It really is. So here's the back, which I was intrigued by when I saw the pictures on Rebrickable. I like the tail lamps. It uses some really good building techniques, I thought. The other side, again, really good detail. I had everything for this kit except for the rims and tires. So I actually, borrowed those from my girlfriend's pink Cadillac from the diner set. We'll see if those goes back on there. So put that off to the side. Otherwise, I had everything for it, which was nice. The front, very well detailed. I like the front bumper there. I think that looks really great. The minifigure fits in the convertible, no problem at all. Hardtop, a little bit more of a problem. Probably have to lose the bottom half of this particular individual here in order to fit with the hardtop on. But that's okay. It looks good with the top off anyways. So let's take a look at this now side by side with the actual Speed Champions set from LEGO, which I have this Porsche model here. You're probably familiar with this. Great set. I really like the Speed Champions series. They're built well, the great detail. Obviously the guy fits in there really well with a helmet on. But it is larger. So if we park this in front, I have a feeling that the Ferrari has pretty much disappeared, right? So it is quite a bit, I think. Try to line it up here to the rear tail fin. So it's the Ferrari. The Ferrari's a little bit smaller than the Porsche. I actually prefer this size with these tires. It just feels a little less bulky. I should say I prefer that when it's in the city. When it's outside the city, they're both great. But inside the city, this scale feels a little bit better to me. I don't know, it's just a personal opinion. They're both the 6 studs wide. But the Ferrari has got the smaller rims and tires, and the Porsche just sticks out a little bit. It just feels a little bulkier. It's really not a big deal. But that's a little side-by-side with that there. Now, just for kicks, if we take a look at a different Lego car. So this is, I believe, given the tail fins here, this is supposed to be a 1950s car. It was from the anniversary set that came out a few years back. Guy fits in there quite well. Obviously, this is quite a bit smaller, right? It's not even close. As we know, the Lego cars have gotten quite a bit bigger as the years go on. But I wanted to show that as a comparison with this Ferrari Dino set, just so you can kind of see how it compares with the Speed Champions and then maybe a more basic Lego car. And then I have this vintage car from 1980, which I actually think I got it in 1980. This is Bill and Mary's ride here. So that is obviously really small. Looks like a toy car. Well, I guess it is a toy car. But quite a bit smaller than the lineup. And there's obviously different cars that go in between here. But I thought this was a good enough comparison between these so you can see how the Ferrari Dino 246 from Rolling Bricks, how that fits in there. I think it fits in quite well. But let's take a look at it inside the city. We'll take a look at, I'll show you all these. I'll just show you all these inside the city so you can kind of see what they look like and see what you think of that. And then we'll come back here and then talk about the Ferrari a little bit more. Like I said, there'll be some links in the description below, so if you want to pick it up, you can. So let's go take a look at it in the city. So taking a final look at the Ferrari Dino 246 GT and GTS, I wanted to address one thing that I've noticed on non-official Lego kits, and I've heard other people talking about in reviews in the past, and that is it as robust as an official Lego set? So if we took this Ferrari here and put it against, let's say, this Speed Champions Porsche, it is not as robust. That being said, it's not fragile. I'm not worried about something falling off when I pick it up or put it down, roll it around. That's not an issue. But is it as strong as a kit like this? I kind of felt the best way to find out and have a little fun was to do a crash test. So as you can see, the Ferrari did not hold up quite as well, and maybe it would have been better to have the top up. I don't know, the Porsche top came off anyways. I don't think either one of the minifigs fared very well, so I don't think we have to really worry about it. So yeah, overall, this is definitely a good choice to download and build. With that being said, I am going to hit the bricks, and hopefully you are going to hit the clicks to subscribe and like. So we will see you next time.